Everyone, welcome back to the video, and today we are going to look at 10 more amazing mods for Repo after the monster update. And the first amazing mod is called Merge Level. And this one will merge every single level into one. Most of the time you will find items to their respective tile, which means Mechanic will have Mechanic items or the Museum will have the Museum item. But sometimes there can be inconsistencies, like finding Mechanic items inside other one. This will make the game completely unpredictable on which item or tiles you will see. There might be some inconsistencies in the tile, and that's what's gonna make everything more funny. The next amazing mod we're going to look at is the Sonic Gun. This weapon will shoot a sound that will hit a wall or an item. It doesn't really have energy, even though you can see the yellow energy bar, it has a rechargeable shots. So say you are dealing with the huntsman, you will hear the sound at where the projectile land. So you can in theory use that to make a mob go towards a sound that you create, leading them away out of the room that you're in. And the next amazing mod is called Alan Becker Pack. If you've watched the Animator versus Animation, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and this mod adds a ton of valuable based on this series. From every stick figure in the series to some items used in the series, and some of them, like the King Staff, can be used just like the laser. The mod also adds an enemy that acts just like the headman, and it's Alan himself. It's just a mouse that will chase you around and deal 50 damage just like the headman. If you hide under a table, he will try to reach you just like the headman. The next amazing mod is a Wesley's mod called Wesley's Valuable, and this adds a bunch of new valuables to the game, some of which have no effect, but some of them have some very intimidating effect. Or useful. Some of them are referenced to other game, like the pickle jar. It doesn't add too much, just enough, and these are pretty balanced. The next amazing mod is called Repo Company, and it turns Repo into somewhat more close of a lethal company where you need to bring all the items in the truck. Bringing the items inside the extract will do nothing, so you absolutely need to bring it in the truck to count, and all the extract will be counted as a single one. So that can lead the total to bring up to 100,000 in the later levels. I'm also including the truck door button because this mod is made by the same creator and acts the same way as the door from Lethal Company, preventing mob from entering the ship when you're about to leave or when you want to hide. Be careful because inside the truck there is no protection for your items. The next amazing mod is called Museum Plus, adding over 50 new items to the museum only. But these items are items that would normally fit inside a museum. Old piece of arts, statues, some Easter egg like a companion cube, some Aztec stone mask. This is going to add a lot of fitting variety into the museum. And the next amazing mod is called Damp Mine, and this adds an underground mine as a level for Repo. This mine has very unique assets and sinuous corridors that you need to get through. Some assets seems to not fully have their texture yet, but this place comes with a very good ambience. As for the items, it seems to have mostly the items from Mechanic Station. We can see that using Imperium, all the items here are from the Arctic, which means this is from Mechanic. This map also comes with a unique mechanic that you can cast item in iron or gold, making them worth a lot more than they used to. Also beware the lava. And the next amazing mod is called More Shops Item, which adds racks full of item, and you will never miss anything in this shop. So if you're tired to not having the drone or the item that you want, this will pretty much assure you that you will have it even multiple times. This is perfect when you have multiple mods that adds item in the shop and you never see what you want to have. So this counts for upgrades, guns, health pack, weapons, grenades. The only exception are grenades in the secret shop. The next amazing mod is called Pokemon's Item, and this adds a lot, and I mean a lot of Pokemon related items to the game. I can't count them all and I can show it all to you, but it goes from items in the game, reward badges, plushies, Pokeballs, the bike, some rods, some shards, and a few actually useful items you can buy in the shop, which counts as health, healing you from 20, 60 to 150 and 120 health. All these items are only decorative, they don't have any effect, but they sure add the Pokemon vibe to your repo. And finally, the last amazing mod is called Mutators, and this injects some chaos into your game, making every level have a random mutation. There is right now 18 mutation that can be added. This can go from all players and item have 0 gravity. The duck will aggro on sight instead of an interaction, which means you only need to have the duck see you to start running after you. Or simple ones like enemy explodes upon death. Valuable have a chance to spawn weakened monsters when destroyed. Enemy spawn all of the same monster. Ultra violence, which immediately activate the final extraction phase. One shot, one kill, which means any damage taken by the player is lethal. Some of them completely change the way you play, like less is more. Valuables start with a lot less value, but increase as you damage them, but they still break after a point. There's Rusty Servos, which makes so that you can't jump, but your reach has been greatly expanded. So expect the unexpected, and this will really change the way you play, but it can add a lot of spice up to the game. So I hope you enjoyed these 10 amazing mods and you found something that you like. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.